I have to admit one thing about recording like this whole game here. It's quite a chore. I'll note that when I basically switch like the settings between like the big 1600 by 900 pixel screen like this with this up in the corner, and like the 640 40 entire screen like you basically saw the last mission. I have to change around the settings for recording the mission. So I've actually already played through mission 2 here a little bit. What happened is I actually jumped into this mission to start, and I had to change the settings. So it was basically still being recorded in these 640 by 480. Anyhow, I didn't actually do too well, so I'm not too set back by doing it again. So I was probably gonna do it anyways, at least on my own time. When I last left off, I basically got this clan hunchback, and it'll probably be useful in the future. But for now,
Falcon here.
we're just gonna put it in storage. Alright, so I'll note that for this mission we basically have a weight limit of 200, and well, I figured that for this mission, well, I want to basically show off a new mech for you guys. So this is something you like to do at some point in your course of your gameplay. Here's an Atlas. These are essentially the heaviest armor mechs you basically buy in this game. They come out 100 tons. They're basically assault mechs. They're not very fast, but they have huge armor, especially if you basically buy them in the Armoured Variant. Weapon Variant, not so much, but Armoured Variant, very much so. Now, compared to say the other stuff like the Awesome here, which is essentially a step down a little bit with its stuff, or the Jaggerback here, which is basically a little bit similar. This is the heaviest mech in the game, and it's basically all about absorbing damage to this guy. Now, it's worth knowing I could buy this guy in the weapon variant, but it basically drops his armor on to moderate, which is not ideal, I think, for this type of mech. This mech's very slow, and you're not basically gonna use it to kill stuff for most part. You're gonna use it to block shots coming at you. So, well, we're gonna buy an armor Atlas here, and we're gonna take it for a spin. So there we go, there's the Atlas.
This is Link.
We're just gonna have this gets stripped. That gets stripped.
This is Hitman.
Alright, so I was thinking that for the mech warrior I'm gonna put in this, we're gonna put in the new one. I basically got Falcon. She's got very poor gunnery, so
Falcon here.
to make up for that fact, yeah, a lot of this has a ton of stuff on it. We're basically gonna put a whole lot of short range missiles on this, make this a close range get up in the face of the enemy type of mech here. It's not really ideal for the mech because it's very very slow, but well, you can get away with it on this map, I think. So why not? So there's some streak SRM packs right there. And just to give this guy a little bit of punch, we'll give him a couple PCs, particle cans basically. And let's also give him something else here. I don't want to have just business on this guy, right? So I want to have a little bit of other stuff. So we'll do a couple large lasers there. And I guess a regular short range missile pack. Now, no problem. I'm using all intersphere warfare on this guy. The thing about this mech here is that it's gonna take a lot of punishment. So if I basically lose stuff, I don't want to basically be losing clan mech on weaponry on it, if possible. Now, besides at the Atlas, I basically have 100 tons to spare for something. And well, I do have of course other mechs I can basically make use of. The only thing to note here is I have to have it below the weight limit of 200. So let's see what I can do here. Now, I could go for free light mechs, but that's not very ideal for this mission. I could go for, like, you know, a Mad Cat and, like, you know, a Commando, but again, that's bringing a light mech, and not really ideal. What I'm thinking about doing, we're gonna bring a Catapult, and we'll basically bring, like, you know, a light mech with it. So I think I'll bring a Raven. We're just gonna repair that. Now, the thing about bringing this Raven is I can use this basically to, like, you know, it's just still a light mech, but it's basically got good sensors, and I can, like, sort of, like, you know, make it hang back if I need to. So that's the plan. We're basically going to put all the good stuff on it, so we'll basically give it, like, you know, the Guardian ECM, we'll give it, like, you know, the Beagle Probe, we'll give it advanced sensors, and basically with this, like, on it, it'll be able to, like, you know, see, like, long distances and such. And on top of that, we'll basically give it, like, you know, some weaponry here, basically, to, like, you know, do stuff. A couple large extended, you know, range lasers will probably do. Now, this basically makes it like an entirely long-range type of mech, but that's perfect for this type of, like, role for this mech, because you don't want it basically in trouble, so to speak. So we'll keep it away. Now, let's just here. Lynx is already doing well with sensors.
This is Hunter.
Maybe I'll put a Hunter in here. He's not really, you know, like, meant to get kills, but if he does, then great. He can make use of those, like, you know, things to make a few kills. And then the Catapult. I already have a fairly bad shot in there, but what do we want to put in there, I wonder?
This is the Beast.
Let's put Beast in here. And up, by the way, because it's, like, you know, a fairly, like, you know, beefy mech, I guess we can put, like, the intermediate sensors in it, I guess. But since the Raven basically already has them, I don't really need to. So let's put basic sensors in there. If I wasn't, like, fine with the Catapult, I would just put intermediate sensors in here. But, you know, we'll put, like, this basic stuff because, you know, the Raven can basically do the job of that for me if I needed to. Now, this is gonna be like a sort of like a mid-range sort of puncture here, I think. Well, I should actually make this a long-range puncture since I don't really have anything on the air, guys, so let's see here. I could go with, like, the light auto cannons, but Our races already got, like, you know, 2 in this guy, so we'll need that, you know, covered again. I think we'll go with, like, you know, 2 PPCs maybe. And we'll go for 3, like, you know, large range missile packs. So, Beast is, like, fairly decent with this weaponry here. And actually, you know what? I probably want to have, like, someone a little bit more competent with that, with, like, you know, attacking, so
This is the Beast. This is Hitman.
I'm gonna put him in here because he's got, like, a better, like, you know, gunning rating. I want basically those to basically hit in this mission, so we'll bring him in here for, like, a little bit, and, like, you know, we'll just go with these guys here. Alright, so Hunter, Hitman, Falcon, Blocker, Scout, Killer. So let's read about this mission. Operation Commonwealth Scout Operation, mission number 2. We have to destroy enemy assets, including a couple of power generators, which are basically located at this point right here and over here, and have to get all units to extraction point. So fire support. Artillery is like 2 small strikes and 1 large strike. So, based on information recovered from the DST operative, who is basically Falcon over here, we've learned that the Jaguars are using the local industrial base to manufacture spare parts and fuels. Since we must maintain the local industrial base to help the plant rebuild after the invasion, the battalion has instead decided to destroy the 2 power generators along the AK River that power the area. That's this river here, I guess. Intelligence has heard rumors of the Smoke Jaguar supply caches in the area. Verify their existence and capture if possible, of which there's actually quite a few. There's basically 1 right here, 1 right there, and 1 right there. And then up here we got, like, you know, 1 up here as well. Alright, so tactical warning. Perimeter alarms will alert nearby enemies if they're not destroyed quickly. And that's very important to basically note of, but, you know, whatever. And let's just get to it, shall we?
Commencing deployment. Mech warriors prepare for combat.
This is Hitman. I've got a new sensor trait.
Yeah, now note that because I got, like, you know, the Raven here, I can basically see stuff ahead of me. Oh, it's so nice basically being able to see this much. I'll note that basically playing with, like, you know, this in a 640 by 480 is not really fun. This mission because, you know, you really have to see, like, stuff at long range. And that's the thing about these, like, you know, later missions. Like, you want to really see stuff at long range to basically, like, you know, plan out your assaults a lot better. Now, note, by the way, what I really want to do here
I have a new contact on my screen.
is essentially have, like, you know, the Alice basically, or not, yeah, Falcon and the Alice absorb the hits, while like, these guys basically you know, come up from behind to offer support. And I'll note this is a very slow mech, but this guy right here, so.
Sensor target.
Now these are bulldogs, they're fairly like dangerous stuff here.
I am the hunter.
This is Falcon.
I need these guys to actually run away really, really fast right now.
Sir, there's a new sensor contact.
There we go.
Easily done, sir. Hitman here. One less bad guy. Dead on, sir.
Falcon here.
Let's get the Alice to start running here.
My bell.
One less bad guy.
Acknowledged.
It's raining bullets over here. Easily done, sir. This is Hitman. One less bad guy.
Right in my sight.
That's why I got on top of these striker space to take them on.
I have a new contact on my screen. Easily done, sir.
Took it out, sir.
He's escaped.
This is Falcon. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Alright, I didn't really go over the vehicles here, but I'll note that, like, you know, the harassers here are, like, you know,
I have a new contact on my screen.
short range, like, you know, with their, like, you know, short range pistol packs here. The strikers are sort of like a long range, like, complement, and then the bulldogs had these, like, you know, heavy all-cans. These things are actually very dangerous, and I'll note, by the way, that the Falcon here and, like, the Alice took, like, a hit to, like, you know, the front of her mech. She actually lost a little bit of health there because, like, you know, that's fun. You can't really tell, but, you know, if you basically look down here, you can see, like, just, like, you know, 6 pips. These guys actually have, like, 7 pips of, like, health, and if they lose, like, 8 pips, they'll, like, you know, get injured. Not exactly ideal having her get, you know, injury there, but whatever. Now, another way I hit when he's, like, healed up his pip, like, from before. Basically, I figure, like, between missions, you'll see these guys, like, heal up a pip, like, every single, like, you know, mission. But, if you basically, like, take too much health damage, it'll actually really affect you, so you have to watch out for it. And, of course, because she took a hit, she's lost some combat effectiveness, but, you know, she's still pretty good. A little bit of bar gone, but, you know, whatever. Alright, let's get up here. And yeah, the idea is, like, to keep these guys back while, like, you know, the Alice absorbs the hits here, so.
Acknowledged.
So the harasser died to this Atlas here.
This is Falcon. Incoming fire.
Couple shots in that.
Easily done, sir.
Feels like target practice.
One less bad guy.
Very good, sir.
Enemy components
Reporting
captured.
building captured.
Alright, so here's our first salvage. Basically got a couple, like, or a few, like, you know, long-range missile packs here. We'll basically go capture basically all the salvage we can basically find, and, like, you know, we'll start, like, go toward, like, this objective over here, so.
I have a new contact on my screen.
Up here we'll find a little bit more salvage.
I'm detecting a new sensor target.
Sir, there's a new sensor contact.
They're slowly sensing people, of course, at long range, which is fine. Here's some SRM carriers, by the way. Lots and lots of, you know, short-range missile packs from these guys.
Changing attack range.
vehicle destroyed. Very good, sir. Incoming fire.
Easily done, sir.
Took it out, sir.
More strikers.
It's raining bullets over here.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Easily done, sir.
Hunter here. Got one.
Enemy components
This is
captured.
Hitman. This building's captured. Piece of cake.
So a little bit more salvage there. A couple of pulse lasers. Up here we'll find like, you know, another like bit of salvage, so let's go look for it right now. Now I want to note there's going to be a mech at the next one. You're not going to be able to sense him until you actually get on top of him, but you know, when you do, he's actually like a medium jump variant mech of a Centurion. It's right over here, I guess.
Sir, there's a new sensor contact.
Easily done, sir.
Here's a Centurion. All cannons, a couple lasers, alarm packs.
Fire.
Easily done, sir. Piece of cake.
Take a beating here. I'm not even sure we're going to capture this guy, unfortunately.
This is Falcon. Incoming fire. This is Falcon. Enemy mech destroyed.
Oh, we did capture him. So there's like a Centurion jump mech. This basically got like, you know, some good like, you know, long range pistol packs, the laser. Unfortunately, we didn't get like the all cannon on it, but you know that's like replaceable, so that's fine. Apparently, Hitman's taking a couple hits here, but it's fine. He's okay.
Enemy
Very
components
good,
captured.
sir.
Heavy flamer, a couple like, you know, more streaks,
Incoming
SRMs,
captured.
intermediate sensors. Now, I believe that's basically it for salvage at this point. You can't get up to like the next objective because of basically, you know, there's a river in the way, so. Well, I don't have jump mechs as a thing, right? So I can't jump over to it, but we are going to make our way to our next base here, I guess, so we'll do that.
I have a new contact on my screen.
Target turn.
Alright, there's a perimeter alarm, by the way. This will basically alert like enemies to like your presence if you're not careful, so you have to kill them like, you know, before you know, do that. Now if I remember correctly, there's a hill over here, so it's gonna jump up on it.
I'm detecting a new sensor target.
Alright, so on the over here we got ourselves a bulldog, we got ourselves a commando, like armor variant. And there's like a couple guys down here. There's a perimeter alarm right there. Let's see if we can take this out at long range, so.
This is Hunter. Tagging from position. Say adios.
We're just gonna have Hunter there try and kill this guy right here.
Hunter here. So much for that.
Now on the over here it's basically a minefield. And this is sort of like show it off.
Attacking from position.
Basically like mines all over the place here.
Attacking from position.
We're just gonna blow up a few of them.
Attacking from position.
What my plan here is right now,
Attacking from position.
I want to take out this crew barracks before like these bulldogs get like, you know, powered up.
Dead on, sir.
Incoming fire. I'm on it, sir.
Please step off the minefield or away from it.
Hunter, got one.
I've got a new sensor trade.
Hunter here. I'm detecting a new sensor target.
Alright, the barracks is basically down, so you don't have to worry about that, so.
I'm on it, sir.
They won't run the damn minefield, these guys, unfortunately.
Attacking from position.
We're just gonna get rid of the mines here, I guess, and then we'll like deal with these guys down here.
Hunter here, attacking from position. Attacking from position.
Now note that, like, you know, this is like one of the weakest of like mines in this game to be blown up, like, you know, with weapons. I think that's like sort of like a weakling thing because, like, you know, it eliminates the reason for like a minesweeper on your team. And that's like a vehicle I actually buy in this game, by the way. I'll show it off in the completion of this mission here.
I'm on it, sir. I'm detecting a new sensor target. Attacking from position. Got one. I'm on it, sir. Attacking from position.
Now, how do I want to basically do this is the thing. I'll note that these bulldogs are very vicious, by the way, if they get, like, you know, in range of your guys. Especially like your light mechs, so you have to really be really careful of that. But they can still also punch holes in, like, your heavy mechs too. They're not friendly like mechs, these guys.
Got one.
I think the plan's gonna be, like, you know, have, like, you know,
You got it.
these guys get pulled in, we'll go after these guys up here maybe, if I can. Help it.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. I'm on it, sir. Hunter here, got one.
Let's see if I can pull these guys here. I think it's the bulldog right here, so not friendly.
This is Falcon. Incoming fire.
Easily done, sir.
Yep, here they come over here with this guy. Woo, we're taking pot shots to that guy.
This is Hitman. It's raining bullets over here. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Very good, sir.
Hitman, taking attack range.
Very good, sir.
I gotta deal with this bulldog before it gets too close to my guys, so.
This is Falcon. Incoming fire.
There we go.
Vehicle destroyed.
Acknowledge. This is Falcon.
Take out the commando.
Sir.
Easily done, sir. Bank shot coming up.
Well, he ran away. That really shows how powerful the Alice is, basically, like, you know, it's like got a little bit of arm damage at this point, but, you know, it's doing quite well.
Altering attack range.
I'm gonna try and get her to kill these, like, turrets here, so. We'll do that with her.
This is Falcon. Altering attack range. Sorry, I can't do that. Sorry, I can't do that.
Oh, come on, get over here.
Sorry, I can't do that.
Alright, I guess we can't hit these guys up here, so. Oh, wait, that's why it happened. I was trying to hit somebody that was already dead. Whoops, my bad. Whoops.
Raining bullets over here. Easily done, sir.
Got a little too close there, and, you know, him and shot at, but whatever. Now, that commando ran off somewhere, but,
I'm on it, sir.
we're just gonna capture turret control here.
Reporting building captured. Have a new contact.
I think it's up there, maybe. My Alice is trying to get into the mix over here. Although there's also a headquarters building over here, we'll probably catch that in a moment, but first thing first, let's have a look over here.
Falcon here. Incoming fire.
Easily done, sir.
There's a catapult.
Shot coming up. Easily Easily done, sir. Please escape.
I have a new contact on my screen.
Oh, don't walk into the airstrike.
Incoming fire. Yes, sir.
This is Hitman. Op2Mi2, sir. Easily done, sir.
It's liquid storage here, I guess.
This round has a fire. Hitman, target terminated.
This time not be explosive over here, unfortunately, so...
Sir.
Right in my sight. Incoming fire.
Hitman here. Damn it, I'm out of ammo. Easily done,
Let's get
sir.
close to this Catapult here.
This round has a fire. Easily done, sir.
This is Falcon. I'm in their sights, sir. Enemy mech destroyed.
Well, that was a little bit vicious. I'm not actually planning to put an airstrike on him, but you know, I sort of got too close and like, I guess he saw me first. There's basically like, you know, what this Catapult was holding, like, you know, large missile racks all over the place. I got an Armoured Variant, so like this is a weapon, like, you know, variant to basically like help him, I guess. So we basically blew off the large pulse laser it had, as well as a couple of its, like, you know, LRM racks and its, you know, the pilot ejected side half as well. Now, apparently, like, you know, Hitman ran out of ammo, so I guess he's out of, like, his long-range missile packs. That's fine, because we don't really need it for, like, you know, going forward, but, you know, not ideal.
Sir.
And no, by the way, like, you know, the Alice basically lost a lot of its, like, you know, health there, because, you know, the Catapult actually hurts a little bit.
Please escape.
Reporting building captured. Yes, sir.
I'm on it, sir.
Oh, here's some, like, vehicle repair base. You can probably guess what they're all about.
Target destroyed. Very good, sir. Very good, sir.
Target terminated.
Falcon here. Target destroyed.
She still has quite a few, like, of her SRM rounds were available, so that's nice. Nice thing about the streak missiles that they only, you know, fire when they hit stuff, so... She's a lot more likely to save her ammo, unfortunately, you know, likely, so that's nice.
Enemy
I'm on it, sir.
components captured.
Reporting building captured.
Now there's some nice stuff basically from here. You got a Clan Gulch rifle. You get some Clan, like, you know, short range pistol packs, PPC, heavy flamer. All nice stuff to basically have. Now I did sort of mess up there with, like, you know, the Catapult, but, you know, it only cost me a little bit of, like, help from Falcon, so oh well.
I'm detecting a new sensor target.
Alright, something over here. Now, apparently it's like a backdoor to his base, so interesting. Let's get you here. Now, even though Falcon's taking control, if he hits there, she's still got, like, you know, enough health basically to, like, you know, pound what's over here, so... She's still gonna go first. I think it's basically a bulldog over here, by the way, so...
Hunter here. I have a new contact on my screen.
Please escape.
Let's kill it.
Here. I'm in their sights, sir.
Hitman here. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
I heard a little bit, but whatever. Alright, something's coming for me, so let's just get these guys off the bridge here a little bit and get some distance.
I have a new contact on my screen.
Hitman here.
Alright, here's a long-range missile, like, you know, pack.
Easily done, sir.
Say adios.
Hitman here. It's raining bullets over here.
Got one.
So, I know this is basically, like, you know, the, like, you know, long-range version, the long-range missile carrier. So, you have, like, your SRM, like, you know, launch, and you have, like, the long-range ones, which are, like, you know, long-range. These guys are actually pretty dangerous, like the the carriers. So is Rommel, but you know, so is the carrier. There's actually a lot of dangerous vehicles on this map, by the way, it's like the thing, so gotta be careful. Now I want to get on top of this hill over here, so let's do that. If I go up on this hill, I get this little bird's eye view of the area, so I can see what's coming.
I have a new contact on my screen.
Bunch of mechs over here, as well as some bunch of like, you know, fuel, so we want to hit basically up here if I can. And you're just gonna go
I'm on it, sir.
start some forest fires.
You got it. This is Hunter. I have a new contact on my screen. I'm on it, sir. I am the Hunter. I'm on it, sir. I'm on it, sir. Yes, sir. Hunter here. I have a new contact on my screen. I'm on it, sir. I'm on it, sir. Say adios. I'm on it, sir. Say adios. Yes, sir.
Gotta wait for a forest bird now so I can fire through it.
Hunter here. I have a new contact on my screen.
There we go. And yeah, I love the idea here is I want to basically draw these guys basically like through the fuel tank, so we can take out that way.
I have a new contact on my screen.
Easily done, sir.
Hunter here. So much for that.
There goes that.
This is Hitman. I've got a new sensor trait. Deep escape.
This is Hunter. Got one.
Dead on, sir. Hitman here. One less.
Oh,
bad
Bulldog.
guy. Dead on, sir. This is Hitman. Changing it.
And what are those popping out? But elementals!
I'm in their sights, sir.
Hunter here. Got one.
Very good.
These are like power armor troopers basically for the clan. They're pretty powerful. They got jump test these guys as well. We're just gonna chase him down and kill him.
Feels like target practice. I'm on.
I realize this is that's just a lowly pop, and it's gonna kill him anyways. So yeah, those are basically like a new type of like enemy unit, the elemental. I know probably if you look at like other like, you know, franchises like, you know, Battletech, like, you know, things in a series like this first like, you know, franchise, those are like very scary, especially when they get very close because they're gonna jump on your mechs, like, you know, tear them apart. But there's like a pittance in this game, so whatever.
Very good, sir.
Enemy components
Reporting
captured.
building captured.
There's their power generator, by the way.
Sir.
Enemy
This
components
is Falcon.
captured.
Reporting building.
So yeah, elemental barracks right there.
Acknowledged.
We're just gonna kill it.
Sir, I can't get through here.
This is Falcon. Target destroyed. Very good, sir.
Fire off some of your ammo deck thing. These Sergeant boys down here, by the way, but you know, we still want to get the other stuff over here, so.
Mission objective
This is
complete.
Falcon. Target destroyed.
We'll basically go ahead toward it and get like these like, you know, things over here out of the way. Now I never really checked, but you know, the Hunchback, how did you do like, you know, dying wise, I wonder. We didn't get the Hunchback, by the way, but we did get like, you know, everything else, so I'm pretty happy with that, I guess, at least.
Easily done, sir.
This is Falcon. Target destroyed. I barely even have to aim.
You don't have to aim, you've got streak missiles. yeah, I'll note that, like, you know, I have no idea what I was talking about, but whatever. Alright, so, again, we have, like, you know, mines basically pop up. We can, like, tell, like, for this thing right here, so... Just gonna do this. Oops, someone's coming to say hi.
Hunter here, attacking from position.
Now, note that mines don't actually affect, like, you know,
Attacking from
allied units, so...
I'm on it, sir.
Took it out, sir.
Oh, she got the kill?
Attacking from position.
I've got a new sensor trace.
This is Hunter, attacking from position. Hunter here, attacking from position.
Oh, the Bulldog's coming to say hi.
Hunter
This was the
here,
R1.
attacking from position.
This is Hitman, changing attack range.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Changing attack range.
Very good, sir.
There we go.
Bad guy.
That's all wiped out.
Sorry, I can't do that.
You know, I kind of like fixed it. It would have been a lot better if they made it so, like, you know, mines had to be like, you know, sweep, like, you know, actually sweep like the minesweeper, because there is like a unit for that.
Hunter, attacking from position.
But oh well.
Sorry, I can't do that. Hunter here, attacking from position. Attacking from position. Attacking from position.
I'm gonna get these guys to start heading toward the point over here, so
Easily done, sir.
they'll go that way, and you'll go up this way.
Yes, sir.
Easily done, sir. Easily done, sir.
Enemy components
Reporting building
captured.
capture.
There's some like more, you know, clan stuff as well as a couple heavy flamers.
Easily done, sir. Easily done, sir.
I barely even have to aim.
Piece of cake.
And yeah, on the way over here is like the river, so unless you have jump jets to get across here, you're not getting across here. And even if you did, you probably want to like deal with Bulldog. So
Easily done, sir. Piece of cake.
This is Falcon. I am now out of ammo.
oh, she's out of like, you know, short-range missile rockets, I guess. Ran out of like a regular, you know, short-range missiles there, but whatever.
Easily done, sir.
Feels like target practice.
Piece of cake.
I'm actually already through, so might as well just get over here.
Mission objective complete. Mission successful.
So that was a fairly good mission. We got ourselves a catapult as well as the like jump Centurion there. Now the Alice took a beating, so it'll take a bit to repair it. But you know, unlocked the Alice is basically an inner spear type of weapon, and apparently she got injured, so you know that's an issue. But whatever. It'll take a little bit to repair this, but you know, it'll be fine. And then we'll have this mission next. Unlocked this is gonna be like a convoy intercept mission over here next time, so that'll be fun. But just to sort of like go in here, here's the Atlas, by the way. Basically, like you see my like, you know, 56,000 or so credits basically up here. Only cost me 6,000 to repair it at like very damaged map because this is like, you know, inner spirit technology. That's the nice thing about like this Atlas, by the way. You can use these guys as blockers, and basically they're like quick to repair because they're like, you know, inner spirit technology. Same as Catapult here, could like, you know, be easily repaired for a little bit. And apparently, you know, Hunter didn't take a single hit, so that's fine with me. And she's still a little bit injured, apparently, I think. Actually, I can't really tell. That's the thing, you can't really tell, like, these has health pits, like, yeah, because it's very, very small, unfortunately, but whatever. Now, I'm not taking the Alice for next time, by the way. We need, like, a more like, speedy, like, you know, mechs for, like, this next mission, so the Alice is going to be out for that reason. And I probably won't take the Catapult here because, you know, again, we need speedy mechs.
This is Hitman.
I might take the Raven, not really sure of this yet. I'm actually probably going to take the Raven, but, well, let's just see here. Here's this Catapult, by the way, I got, as well as the Centurion Junk Mech. Just gonna throw this guy in storage for now. Same for this guy. You know, I might just repair this and send this into the field. It's not too slow, this guy, but you know, it is still fairly slow for like this mission I'm going into. I think we're probably gonna take the Mad Cat. We'll probably take like this Hunchback. We might take the Hollander. We got 300 tons to work with at least, so that's nice. Let's see here. Yeah, I was gonna set these guys up for next time. So, I'm basically gonna put like, you know, some nice stuff in these guys here. Let's give them some. Let's give them some clan extended ranges on this guy here. And then a few like, you know, these guys right here. By the way, there's like the clan basic stuff over here. I looked at this is basically like, just like the you know, sensor for the Inspirit, but it's got like, you know, better range, so nice thing about it basically right there. Don't put that on, I wonder. And yeah, I know, by the way, I'm just trying to get like the best layout for this guy right here, so. There. There's my setup basically for like the Mad Cat. Basically, it's got like, you know, a bunch of like clan weaponry. Basically, fighting like, you know, mechs as well as like a convoy in this one, so you want you want to have some like good stuff for these guys here. And Hunter, you're gonna come out of here, I think. We're gonna put basically our good guys in like these heavier mechs, so
This is Lynx.
Lynx will go in here.
This is Hitman.
Hitman can go into Hunchback. Let's just see here. We're gonna go basically like, you know what? We're gonna have at least one of these guys have like, you know, some heavy stuff. So there's a Gauss rifle for this guy. We're gonna second Gauss rifle. Basic sensors. I don't like the fact basically like, you know, giving him all this stuff and he's gonna have nothing else, so. Nope. Not really want that either. Yeah, here's like get in a situation where like, you know, he's got like the stuff for it, but you know, he just doesn't have like, you know, adequate room basically to have everything I want basically to have, like, you know, already up to the maximum there. Let's get some like all kinds of this guy here, I guess, and then hit the wrong thing there. You know what? That's perfect. He's got intermediate sensors on him, so, you know, both these guys can basically be a little bit more like, you know, able to see stuff, I guess.
This is the Beast.
Yeah, you know what? Beast can go in there.
Okay, sir, you got it.
Beast can go in the Raven. Now, up to this point, we've only got like, you know, maybe like, you know, half of what we need, so we need a few more mech space to help out here. Let's get the Hollander basically out in play, because I can repair this guy easily enough, and then like, you know, put some more stuff on this guy here. Let's give this guy regular Gauss rifle, just like, you know, the normal variant basically has. Give him his basic sensors. And when he basically runs out of that, we'll basically just give him some streak missiles, I guess, to work with this guy here. Or actually, no, not streak missiles, but regular missiles. Now I want something basically decent for like this place here, so that's the thing. I want to have like all my good shots based for like this one because
This is the beast.
we're gonna be like fighting stuff. I'm actually gonna be on a time limit for this one here, so.
This is Hunter. You got it.
We'll put Hunter in there, I guess. Yeah, let's get old Hawk is around.
Falcon here.
Falcon, you can go in there just because I need to have someone else in the good stuff, so. How much weight does that give me at this point? 95 tons left for something. We're just gonna get a few more mechs basically ready to go here. I guess I'll probably go with like some fire stars basically to like, you know, do some stuff with, so. We got this guy to work with. We got that Commando A to work with. Trying to think here. My math is a little bit off, I think. But, we're gonna take one of the capitals, I guess, just so I can get like, you know, the right like amount here for stuff. And for mech forces, put like, you know,
This is Countess.
Cassius can go in there.
This is the beast.
Beast can go into catapult. Alright, so there's my like 300 tons for this guy. We're just gonna put like the right guys in here for like, you know, stuff here, I guess. Now, I want to look at for layouts here. Basically, I got like, you know, this guy being like, you know, with large extended radius again. This guy's gonna have like, you know, a lot of energy weapons and like, you know, missile packs. The Hunchback's gonna have like, you know, lots of like, you know, actual ammunition I have to be careful of. Same for the Hollander. We're gonna go with like, you know, similar stuff based for these guys here. We're like just got like a short range killing thing, I think. So there's streak missiles for you. And we'll give you a couple, like, you know, other stuff as perhaps as well. There's a PPC, I guess. Ah, that's not great. Let's take the PPC out. Could go with that. You know what? Let's just go with like, you know, all of those. And then a laser. So there's basically like, you know, Countess basically set up with like, you know, a nice little bit of stuff there. And then Beast will basically have like, you know, I've already got 2 Gauss-Cons, so I don't really need another one. I'm tempted to put that on someone, though, just to throw out there, but let's go a couple PPCs over here. One of those. And that's not perfect, unfortunately, so I want to try and get as good as possible. There. So it's not perfect, but I'll basically take like, you know, that sort of stuff for these guys. I think that's probably a good stuff for like, you know, next mission. So let's save it here. And we're just gonna call this like, you know, Operation 2, Mission 3. I always explain like the concept for like, the next mission next time, I guess. So that'll be a thing. Don't know, by the way, like for like the support groups for this guy here, it's probably gonna be like, you know, Hollander and Hitman basically in one group over here. Everyone else basically in like Force Group 1. That's probably how it's gonna play out this like group here, but whatever. That'll be for next time, so take care.